Hey, Mako Chris here up in Detroit, getting ready for the spring walleye run. I decided that this year I'm going to make my own jigs. So I want to take you through the process of how to make the jigs, how to paint them, and some strategies that I'm going to use up here. Now this doesn't only apply to walleye jigs up here in Detroit, but it could be crappie, bass, whatever it is that you guys use your jigs for. So first of all, I got this stuff from a couple different suppliers. So I want to take you through some of your options, where you can get this stuff, what you're going to need, and maybe a little bit of how much you're going to need. So first here I have my Do It 1 ounce production jig mold. It cost me about $35, and I got this at Jan's Net Supply online. They're a company out of Ohio. With that, I also got my Aberdeen jig hooks. These are 4/0 jig hooks, sickle style, for these walleyes up here in Detroit. I also got some of these 5-inch gate cutters that you'll need to cut off the slag from your jigs as they come in. So next, I got 20 pounds of soft lead from a guy off of eBay. Cost me about 35 bucks, 40 with shipping. So it runs roughly about 17 cents for each 1 ounce jig. A little math and science there for you. I had this this air pump already in my garage. It was actually part of my barbecue smoking kit. So this was free for me, but I went to Walmart and I got some of this aquarium pump tubing. I believe it was about $2 for, I think it was about 50 feet here. So speaking of Walmart, I got this nice paraffin wax candle. It's the unscented kind, and you'll need that for your jig molds, and we'll show you that later. This is my Lee production pot, 4th generation. I got this off of Amazon. They were running a sale. I think it was about 55 bucks. So with my air pump, this is my homemade fluid bed. And I'll show a how-to video of how to make this as well. Simple PVC pipe that I acquired from Home Depot, again with some of the aquarium pump line and a little close-off valve. This is going to be for all my nice paints, right? So I got these actually at Do It mold themselves online. Do It was actually the cheapest that I found. These are about $5.59 per color. As you can see here, I think I have roughly 10 colors that I'm going to be mixing and matching with my fluid bed after I go ahead and make these jigs. This is my Power Right heat gun. This is going to be an important part in the painting process of your jigs. You'll need these. This is acquired off of Amazon. I believe it was about 20 bucks. So we'll take you through how you're gonna use that when I do my how to paint a jig video. Again, this is more stuff to how to paint. This is actually an oven thermometer, because you wanna be pretty precise when you cure your jigs. So we're dealing with lead, right? And so I went ahead and I bought a Walmart brand toaster oven, so I could go ahead out in my garage and cure these jigs properly. We're dealing with lead, so you always want to be in a ventilated area. You always want to have stuff that's never going to come in contact with your food. So that's a brief overview of everything. Rough estimate, it's about $270 that you see here laying on the table. Right now I have enough to make 100 1 ounce jigs in a different varieties because my limiting factor of the 100 hooks. Now there's enough lead here to do about 320 jigs of the 1 ounce variety, and most of this stuff I'll never have to buy again. So I factored it out. My first 100 jigs are going to cost me about $1.17 a piece, and that's painted and ready to fish with. After the initial batch, that'll pay for all my equipment, such as my oven, my production pot. Should be right around 17 to 18 cents a jig for the 1 ounce variety. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, and there'll be more videos to come.